Hello, I just thought I'd make this quick video for those of you who would like to change the location of your community folder on MS 2024. Now, I'm pretty sure that back when 2020 was released, um, you chose where you wanted to install the simulator, and that's where the community folder ended up. So if you didn't want it on your C drive, so clogging up your C drive, you could put it on a larger game drive or faster disk that you use for your games. You can see here from my setup, I have a D drive which I call my game library, and back when I installed 2020, I pointed it at this folder MS 2020, and that's where it put my community folder. So it wasn't unreasonable for me to think that when I installed 2024, I did exactly the same thing. So I made a folder called MS 2024, pointed it at that, and when I went in there, there was just this limitless folder with not a great deal in there. And I'm sure you all know by now from countless other videos that have been made, the community folder is living on the C drive in your app data folder, Microsoft.limitless, gobbledygook, local cache, packages. There's your community folder, along with official 2020 and then an empty folder called One Store, and official 2020-24 and another folder which is empty called One Store. I believe that these are going to be made live when the marketplace is opened. So what I did, and it does appear to have worked, is in my game library D, I made a folder called Packages. And within there, I made a folder called Community, one called Official 2020, and one called Official 2024. And then within those, I made an empty folder called One Store and an empty folder called One Store. And I've tested this with my builds Leeds Airport, and it did work. So next, we need to point the simulator to look at these folders rather than looking at these folders. So if you go back one level to local cache, you'll notice here there's a file called userconfig.opt, OPT. If you open up that and scroll right down to the bottom, you will see this path here, installed packages, D colon MSF20 packages. Now, prior to me changing this, it had this package here, this path here. So I basically deleted what was in that path and replaced it with DMS2024 packages. I then copied in Builds leads, spawned in at leads, and it worked. So I've no reason to think that that won't work for you guys. Hope this helps. See you later. Bye bye.